Welcome. We're at day 100 of From Medi-hating to Meditating. So this will be the last video that I will make in this series. Who knows what's to come. And as I'm making this video, I'm drawn to behind me is a reflection from the Christmas tree of the sparkly lights, and to me it's a reminder to find your sparkle, to tap into your sparkle, tap into who you are. And sometimes we don't always feel sparkly, we don't always feel shiny, we don't always feel full of energy, full of life. Sometimes it's okay to not be like that. In fact, any emotion, any feeling that you feel is absolutely fine. It's about loving that feeling. And right now I'm currently going through some worry feelings and nervous feelings, and also a feeling of emptiness. And you would think that emptiness and space are feelings of numbing out or perhaps loneliness. But the emptiness and the space are, according to Kahn, is the first level of recognizing your energetic body. But often, and this is what I do, I see the emptiness and the space as something negative, that there's something wrong, that I'm not feeling anything. But really it's a lot bigger than that. It's a lot more about the calmness, the canvas, so to speak, the canvas of who you are, the canvas of where you feel secure, the canvas of where you can explore your creativity. But when I'm in this space, sometimes I can feel this calmness, but sometimes it manifests as a feeling of worry that I'm not comfortable with this space. And sometimes in your life there are times where space is created, times maybe where you might feel that you're on your own, you feel alone, times where you feel that maybe you're not connecting with someone, times that it feels maybe uncomfortable because you're not used to the emptiness and the space that's created by this. But there's always a reason for space being created in someone's life. It could be that there's been space created by a loved one who's passed away, and that space is the opening is allowing the opening of all hearts that that person has touched. It's also creating space for the grief process to take place, for the it's creating space for new opportunities, perhaps. So it could be the it could be like a redundancy that feels like it's the end of something and beginning of new opportunities. But in this space, we always, well, I'm saying we always, but I sometimes judge it as being a bad thing. That space is bad. That space means that there's something wrong with us. That space means that there's something to worry about, or it could be something that I'm not good enough, or it could be anything. So this space may be created in you for all sorts of reasons. It might even be space to have time on your own, have time with you, to get to know yourself better. It could even be space to process through some feelings that you have felt uncomfortable with. So this space is, I would imagine it is a resting place where things are being created around you. Your highest good is being manifested, and sometimes our inner child, which manifests as an overactive energetic body, and in overactive nervous system. So sometimes the inner child panics because it's reminded of times in their life where they felt lack or fear or an uncomfortable emotion, and it brings up a memory. And when this happens, it's very important not to squash that memory back down again, because every experience in your life is to bring you to a deeper level, a deeper experience of who you are, a deeper understanding of who you are, and the universe just wants the best possible thing for you. And I'm currently working my way through this emptiness in this space, and sometimes I am going towards a worry about it because it's something that doesn't feel familiar, and then other times I can just step right into it and feel so calm and relaxed and at peace with myself. So if this emptiness arises in you, just love it for being what it is. I want to thank all the people who supported me through this. Alan, Pav Aslam, who has liked every single video, so thank you, Pav. I appreciate all your support. If you would like to share any of the videos, please feel free. I also appreciate you, Matt Kahn and Kyle Cease. I love you all, but most of all, I love me. Thank you for listening, and have an amazing, amazing Christmas. Love you all. Bye-bye.